Now this week, the Woolworths Good Business Journey takes us to Uitenhage in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. Here, 3 community sewing groups have collaborated to create a successful business, making reusable shopping bags.
South Africa produces around 40 million tonnes of waste every year. And a large portion of that comes from domestic households and goes straight into landfills. Now, the indictment is that many of those materials are recyclable. So in lieu of National Recycling Day, we're going to show how just by choosing to use a reusable bag is not only helping to protect the environment, but is also helping to shape communities.
The colourful range of Woolworths' fabric reusable shopping bags is produced by the Greater Uitenhage Sewing Cooperative, or Gusco. These dynamic ladies started sewing together in 2007, and soon the bags became their main business.
We enjoy what we are doing here because we have something to put on the table at the end of the day. Because as a single mom, I was looking for the job, nowhere to be found. Then I found this project. And then as a ladies, as a women, women, they have a strong energy to do something. And Rolf asked several times, guys, are you going to make it? We say, we'll make it, Rolf. Just try us. We give him his 5,000 every week. But now we make 1,500 bags per day.
Voor mij is het een voorrecht om hier te werken. Ik heb baie geleerd. Ons het begin met overalls. En die overalls het toen nog niet uitgewerkt. Toen ons die contract kreeg met Woolworths, toen skreeu ons allemaal voor die contract, want ons het geweet, ons gaan vorentoe bewegen in die leven. En ik zal graag wel nog verder gaan.
There are 22 women employed at Gusco, and the thriving business has positively impacted the Uitenhage community.
What knock-on effect has this project had on the community here in Uitenhage?
Some of us here, we are single moms. So we don't have money to take children to university, or so we rather try on our own means to support our children.
Fortuitously, at a point in time, about 9 years ago, they were looking for additional work and we were looking for additional capacity to manufacture bags. It's really rewarding to see this sort of grow and evolve over the years into a solid, regular supply to Woolworths. One of the core values of our good business journey is making a difference. So we're making a difference to people's lives, we're making a difference to the environment, and I think as South Africans we should spend more time doing that. We're doing quite a few different things all at the same time. When you look at the ladies and you see how happy they are, you do get a sense that we are able to positively affect their lives on an ongoing basis and have been able to for a long time now. We're thinking and considering the impact on the environment. That's something that should be taken a little bit more seriously.
85% of the fibre used to make the fabric of the bags comes from recycled bottles. In fact, about 3.1 million bottles are diverted out of landfill to produce these shopping bags each year.
When it comes to the consumer, small choices, everyday choices like choosing to take a reusable bag as opposed to a plastic bag and spending that 40, 50, 60 cents. Why should I, as a consumer, choose to make the right choice?
I think as a consumer, it's important to start thinking about making a different choice when you're at the till point, just by nature of the impact on the environment that it has. So we're investing in the future as well, because if you choose to buy a reusable bag, you invest in us as a nation.
And the production line is buzzing again. Wow, I have been inspired today. My faith in humanity has been restored. If we can achieve this with just one small project set against probably one of the most impoverished communities in the country, just imagine what we could achieve if every one of us the consumer, gets behind this kind of initiative, makes the right choice and invests in our community, invests in our environment, and ultimately invests in our future.
Wow, what an inspiring story. Now, just by shopping using Woolies reusable bags made by women of Uitenhage, you can support these talented ladies as well as doing your part to reduce plastic pollution in South Africa.